Hey everyone, guess who's back? It's Kamish, back here with another video team preview. This time we're going to look at the East Division and original owner Sean. And HaHa Monica loves Clinton Dix, a guy who in the first couple of years has struggled. Owns, I believe, the worst career record in this league. So interesting to see how he did. Obviously, made some trades last year to get some more picks early on, so let's see how it worked out for his projected win-loss record here. Week 1, taking on divisional rival Robert and Templars. See a W for Sean here. Obviously, playing Robert this early in the season is a benefit, I think, for Sean in this one. Robert's still going to have Tyler Eifert hurt. I think that's a big point producer that's going to be out of his lineup. That'll affect him. Week 2, he'll take on the new owner there, Danny, and all right. See a win here for Sean. Basically, Andy Dalton, the quarterback for all right. So he's going to play Pittsburgh. In Pittsburgh, I don't think it's going to work out for him. And Sean's lineup's just deeper. Week 3, taking on division opponent Ron and Steel Curtain. See a loss for Sean in this one. I think Big Ben and the Seahawks defense are going to be the difference for Ron in Week 3 and will be the keys to victory for him. Week 4, taking on Brian and the 12th man. See a loss for Sean here. Looking at the matchup, looks like AJ Green and Julio Jones have good matchups for the 12th man. I think they'll put up big points, and I think that'll be the difference. So through a quarter of the season, Sean's starting at 2-2. Week 5, taking on another division opponent, Steven and US1. We saw from his preview that's going to be a W. Dick's just more superior lineup. Again, Steven missed the draft, so that cost him. Week 6, taking on Ryan and Deuce Bombers. And we saw his preview. We know that's a win. Mike Evans on the bye for Deuce Bombers. And again, missed the draft. I think it cost him. Week 7, taking on Milan and the 6-9. And another win here for Sean. Usually this is when players are on the bye, but for Sean, he's unaffected in this one, and I think that's going to be the difference. Week 8, taking on Lucas and Green Lightning, and that's going to be a W for Sean as well, which we saw. Lucas is crippled by the bye in this one, and I think that's going to be the determining factor in the win. So starting out 2-2, 4 straight wins from there, 6-2 through 8. Week 9, taking on Joshua and Cry Phoenix. We just saw his preview. That's going to be a loss for Sean. His key players are on the bye in this one. Palmer, Hopkins, Reed. That's going to be the difference. Week 10, taking on Mark and Luck Commander. Back on the winning track for Sean. Carson Palmer will be back from the bye, taking on that San Francisco team. I think San Francisco is going to be awful. I know it's just preseason week 1, but let's face it, they look awful. Week 11, taking on Gwevin and Monsters of the Midway. And I see a W for Sean in that one. 2 key wide receivers are on the bye for Monsters of the Midway, Mohamed Sanu and Keenan Allen. I think that's going to play a difference. Those are 2-point producers. And then week 12, taking on the last division opponent here, George and Pack Attack. And I see another win for Sean. So what does it equate to for Sean? Looking at a 9-3 record through 12 weeks before the flex game. Sean's a great example, I think, of a team that obviously, his first 2 years here, he really shit the bed, is really how you can put it. But obviously, he's found a way to learn and be successful and develop, hopefully, into a winning season this year. Obviously, anything can happen. But right now, looking at the projections, a 9-3 year for Sean. And just want to say thanks for the commitment and good luck for the upcoming season.